What's up YouTube, I'm just another guy and welcome to my rise to fame. Here we are at the 30th of September, so just at the end of a 2-month review. Instead of 3 months, I decided to do 2 months, and well, the games we've had, you're going to see why basically. But let's go on to Transfer Center and we'll go over a look at the transfers that have just been and gone in the transfer market. Now with the wage budget they gave me, I couldn't really afford a lot. So I was very limited to basically what was available to me, what was out there and stuff. So here we are at the transfers. As you can see, 3 loan signings and a free transfer. Let's have a look at the first one. The first one is Niall Etheridge. As you can see, a very good young goalkeeper from Fulham, plays for the Philippines international. He's got some great stats on him. Great aerial ability, commandment of area, handling one-on-ones, reflexes and rushing out. I'd like to see all of them. Inner keeper, he's jumping as well, is not too bad. According to report, he was one of our best goalkeepers at the side, well better than Seb Brown and Mikel James Ruiz. Got ability to be a League 1 potential, decent enough for League 2, but was better than what we got. And seeing that on the loan list, I thought I definitely have to snap him up. Don't think I'm paying him a wage. Yeah, we're not paying him a wage, so again, very fantastic player to have at the side, considering that, and considering how little of a wage budget I actually had. Robbie Sinclair was our next signing, attacking right midfielder. I'll show you the formation that we're playing in a second. And so I needed basically an attacking right midfielder, Robbie Sinclair there, again on the loan list from Stevenage, a division above. Not got as much pace about him as I would like, but I feel his mental attributes really do let up for that. Again, his passing isn't as good as it could be, but I think he's good enough. According to reports and etc., he is alright for us. He was mainly for backup. And again, I don't think I'm paying him a wage, or if I am, I'm not paying him too much. £375 a week is not bad for a backup player. Considering what was out there, what people were asking for, that's a good signing. Another player we signed, again, from Stevenage, and again, on loan, was Robin Schott as well. Good centre mid, right midfield this time. This one guy was more of a right attacking mid. Sorry, the other guy was more of the centre attacking mid. This guy's the right attacking mid. I've just forgot they have kind of similar names, but this guy's got again, lacks a bit of pace, not much pace on the right side, but passing technique, his crossing and dribbling make up for that a bit, I believe. And plus he's only 24, I could train him up, develop him a bit. Leading League 2 player this time, right attacking, right mid, sorry, let's have a look at right attacking mid. Before I go on, right attacking mid, there you go. So apparently he's one of our best players at the side. I don't particularly see it, I do prefer Christian Jolly. I feel he's a better player and got a bit more potential about him. And again, I'm on his contract, I'm not paying a lot, £400 a week as well. Only half of his wage bill is not bad at all. So I think those are 2 good loan players, not asking for much as well. So 2 alright signings, I guess you could say. Robert Maloney, a young left back coming. He only coming for backup as well, but he can play everywhere across the back 3, so centre back, left back and right back. So fantastic player to have, well versatile. Only 19 as well. This guy's more of a future player. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here, but I mean, you always buy it for the future. And as well, he's not one of our worst left back either. So he could just come to the side every now and again, rotation player, just come in, slot in, get himself better, become a better player, and good League 1 potential as well, not half bad as well, considering the wage he's on is only £400 a week. So as you can see, not much spent on wages at all this year. Really was a lack of wage. So, you know what, let's go into the fixtures, and I'm not going to go to, like, make you see all the fixtures. I'm just going to cull it, and then you'll see the fixture straight away. So, I'll meet you with the first fixture. So, our first game of the season was against Stevenage in the Capital One Cup first round, and we lost 4-2. Really, really poor game. I mean, we absolutely got dominated. As you can see there, I'm playing a 4-2-3-1. It's called 4-2-3-1 Chelsea. This was originally on a Chelsea save that I was doing, but I'd just deleted it. I wasn't really playing it a lot. And you know what, we just had a really bad game, and you can see there, overall ratings are just really, really poor. McDonald's 4.4 average rating, average rating overall, match rating, more as well. So McDonald there 4.4, more 5.7, Yusuf 5.7 as well. They just had a bad game really, pretty much. They dominated us basically early on. 7 goals, 7th minute we score an own goal. Haber scores again 9th minute, 23rd minute they scored again. We did beg them back as well, but 3-1, I didn't feel confident at all in this game. And rightfully so, they just smashed us completely. I was playing attacking football because I felt the team was really good attackingly. And I still do. I think they're great going forward defensively they really do lack, and it just showed here. We got absolutely smashed. Even attackingly though, 3 shots on target out of the 8 is really, really poor, and I think it's strange that we started with a Capital One Cup game. I don't know whether this is normal because I'm only managing a non-league with Billericay right now, but I always thought it started with a league game. So I started the season 4-2 loss. Well, we really need to change it straight away because I don't want to continue on from a 4-2 loss. Our first league game of the season was against Barnet. As you can see, it was a closely fought game. We absolutely smashed them on possession, and on possession alone, we should have won the game. We should have scored, took one of our chances. But you know what, the draw probably reflects on how many shots we had on target, how equally the game was out, excluding possession. And our defence played a lot better this time. Sorry, that is not our defence. I'm looking at the wrong match ratings. Even though the defence played a lot better. Robert Maloney did come in, make his debut. Didn't have the best of games, but a 0-0 draw against Barnet. Barnet, bottom half the table team, so I would have liked to have picked up a win here. But first game of the season, after coming off 4-2 of that, first league game of the season to draw 0-0, that's much, much better. And my tactics still wasn't fully gelled at this time, so I felt that it was positives to pick up the point. Following up that 0-0 draw, we end up losing 4-2 to Northampton. That is really, really poor. I mean, again, it's like the Stevenage result. We just walked in there. Our possession wasn't too bad, but to get smashed 4-2 doesn't reflect how our possession game is. And you know what? That's something I can say about a lot of my tactics. We dominate possession, but normally our shots to their shots aren't as good. And they just smashed us, plain and simple. Again, poor game by everyone. No one really stood out. Despite Harrison scoring 2 goals, he come off on the bench and did that. Personally, I would have liked him to have started. I think I do start him after this. Not only that, but Jack Midson got sent off as well. Our striker pushed the attacking midfielder on, took him off. Daisy Long brung on Harrison. Harrison then goes on to score 2 goals, making it 2-1 to us actually for a split second. But we got smashed. The 10 men really, really killed us off in that game. And just a poor performance again. Really needed to improve from this. But sadly, we could not improve. In fact, we went backwards in terms of how well we are. This time, Byron Harrison did start the game, but we just got absolutely smashed against Southend 4-0. Harrison, Hall, Bell and Eastwood giving them all their goals. 2 goals in the first half, 2 goals in the second half. We are just playing really, really badly this season. And for it to be coming up to September, is it? I'm really by my months off the top of my head. Coming at the end of August now, to still not have won a game in the league, things weren't looking good. And this is why I did it 2 months. Basically, we have a really bad run of form. And I felt it was just important to get this bad run of form out of the way. 4-0 though, huge, huge disappointment. Again, everyone was just playing poorly. At this point, I was thinking, oh no. Like, you guys picked it for me. You guys said AFC Wimbledon, and I'm just getting it all wrong, completely wrong. Anyway, let's try and see how, if there was a possibility we could change it in the next game. Yeah, so basically we lost 5-1 to York. I mean, going into the fixture after still not have won a game in the league, all season actually, still yet to win a game. I went into York thinking, alright, yep, they're newly promoted. They've not got the best players, not got the best teams. In my Billericay save, they got relegated. I really couldn't do something here. I could probably pick up my first win, get the team back on, but no. Basically, Chambers scored, and then another man got sent off. I mean, sending offs basically shot ourselves in the foot. Clark Carlisle, Jason Walker. We did peg one back, but more goal from Walker and Blair. I mean, the stats don't even show that they smashed us 5-1, but the score, just poor fixture. And start off September like that. Then Crawley result come along. I mean, I know we're on a bad run of form. We know exactly what we needed. We know exactly what we needed to get back on form. A team from the division above, of course we did, but I mean, form's so bad. I mean, the cup game didn't help, obviously. Gary Alexander with 2, and Hunt. And again, just poor performance defensively, costing us the game. Attackingly as well, we're not any better. But for them to only have 4 shots on target, to score 3 of them, we could have got a result out of this. Look, they were 14th minute they scored. From all that time, I mean, the goal's up for grabs there. The game's still open as long as it's 1-0. I mean, the team is just very, very poor. It's playing really poor. At this time, I think I was jiggling around with the tactic in terms of, like, passing style, creative freedom, whether we were attacking, controller standard, counter-defensive. I was just trying to change things around. That isn't really good to do. I mean, normally it's get consistency, but with the formation still trying to break in at this stage, and for me changing it wasn't making it any better. But I had to try and do something. I mean, I'm not just going to sit there and lose games after games. It was getting really, really frustrating. And at this time, I was thinking, maybe I should do my report a bit sooner. I mean, how long left have I got at AFC Wimbledon? The games are counting down. I was kind of thinking, already looking at Job Centre, that's up there, Job Security. I was already looking at, oh, what job could I get next? But, just a poor result, 3-0. But they're division above as well. You could count that, I guess. But what you can't count is this game. I mean, 4-3. What a fantastic game to watch. I was on the edge of my seat thinking, come on, we can win this game. We can nick this game. Come on. But nope, Robert Maloney getting himself sent off, and I dropped him for that. I basically put him to the reserves. I was like, oh my God, 4-3 we lost. We took the lead early on with Christian Joly. They equalised back. They again nicked a goal just before half-time. I mean, 2 and a half time, I felt, all right, we can still change this game around. I mean, we were doing well in possession. I changed it to control at this stage, and attackingly, we looked much more better. And they did score again, 2 goals very early on in the second half, and I thought, 4-1. I mean, the game's dead and buried. But then Robert Schott started to play all of a sudden and got 2 goals, 64th minute and 82nd minute. For the last 8 minutes, that meant all we had to do was get 1 more goal, and we got a point. And a point at that stage would meant, oh great, now we're off. We're not losing then. That would have been the main thing. The formation jinkering around would have actually affected the squad. But nope, like I say, Robert Maloney basically cost us the game again, another sending off, but things are looking much brighter. And 4-3, at least we're scoring, but still defensively we're very poor, and I still don't have my best defender back, McNaughton. He was still lightly injured at this stage. Still don't have him back actually right now. I think he's not match fit now, but defensively very, very, very poor, and I always knew that was going to be the weak thing. And also we had our 4th or 5th choice keeper in, because like first choice was Etheridge, he was on international duty. Seb Brown was injured or something. Our other one was away on international duty or injured as well. So we had to go to my under-18s, and I just piled onto the 4 goals we conceded. I mean, man, team. And again, the goals come in left, right, and centre in our matches. But still, we can't pick up 3 points. I mean, attackingly now we're scoring, so that's 2 games in a row we've scored 5 goals. But defensively, I can't sort it out defensively. It looks like I've sorted out the attack and we're now scoring enough goals to win games, but we're not preventing enough from going in. Cummings, they're the man you can point out for being defensively poor. But look, 2-0 down in 30 minutes, 2-1 down in 30 minutes is not really good enough defensively. And we go 2 goals down again. They scored in the 70th minute. We get 1 back. That means 13 minutes to go. I can still nick the game. I can still get a point, but that's not good enough. And we didn't dominate possession in this game either. So, and again, look, Charlie Phillips, not another different keeper because of injuries and things. I think this was the guy that got left out of the under-18s match. That's how little... that's how many senior goalkeepers I have available at this club. I have 3 senior goalkeepers, and not one of them is available. So that means I have to go for the guy that's not good enough to make the under-18s cut. He has to come play for AFC Wimbledon. I mean, oh my God. I couldn't get out of this rut, and it's really, really annoying me. But again, positives are to be taken out of each match, and this time we lose 3-2 to Rochdale. Again, scoring enough now, but not doing well enough defensively. And for up to the 90th minute, I thought I'd earned a hard-earned point here. Considering defensively, again, Phil, Pim, Bolkenstein not doing well enough. But 90th minute, they scored a goal and they gave themselves the 3 points. Huge disappointment there. Again, you can see match stats say equally 4. Probably did deserve the point enough, but didn't defend well enough to get it. And this is what's costing us matches, and it's what's resulting in us not picking up points defensively. And again, I needed to sort around with my formation. Again, looking at the run, taking any positives we can out of any result, we can stop conceding a lot of goals. Now, we did go down to 10 men in the 49th minute. Again, really, really bad. I don't know why we keep on going down to 10 men. Frustration. Dominated possession, though, despite that. And to lose a goal from the penalty, I mean, we deserved a point here. I know I've said that before. We deserved the point, equally fought match, but we went down to 10 men. We still battled so hard. We still pushed for the win. And for only a penalty to prevent us is really, really disappointing. As you can see as well, a couple of different names in there. And the team was jiggled around. Robert Maloney come back in, and he showed me why I signed him. Fantastic game he had this game. I think this shows as well that our player got man of the match. Dagenham and Redbridge didn't play very well, and they didn't play well enough to say that, oh yeah, we definitely deserved 3 points there. So definitely the tactic now is starting to affect it, and I could see it because, alright, we didn't score goals this game, but we got more shots on target. We got more shots. Okay, not on target, but we got enough shots away this time, and we weren't leaking in goals. All three of them shots didn't go in. In fact, only one of them shots went in. It was from the penalty spot. So again, taking positives where I can on this really bad form. We look better. This is the best we've looked all season, and hopefully we could change our form around in the next match. Alright, so again, let's take positives where we can. We've literally got 3 points. Yes, get in there. I mean, when we won this game, 84th minute it took us to win this game. I was so over the moon. Oh my god, it felt like I'd won a cup or something. It was just, it's 3 points, I know, and it was a bit of a overreaction just to go, oh my god, yeah. But we worked so hard. The team had changed now. The formation was finally sunken in. We'd gone into a more controlled style of football, which we could play with. We definitely much more adapted and suitable to that. They got a man sent off. That helped us hugely. But it doesn't matter. The 3 points was good enough. And as you can see, we're approaching the end of September. And that team is now playing a lot better defensively still. And attackingly, we did well enough this game. And you know what? Like I say, attackingly, we did really well before. But we just haven't done well enough defensively, and I could see a change. I could see defensively we're much more stronger. And you know what? First win of the season, absolutely fantastic. And we've still got one more game to show you, so let's go to that right now. And this is a great way to end off our fixtures this season. This 2 months. 2-0 win, Luke Moore getting 2 goals there. And you know, our first clean sheet the second clean sheet of the season, first clean sheet in a long time. And our second win in the season, 2 wins in a row now. Fantastic game. Defensively, like I say, still we look sound, and now attackingly we could match it as well. So if we can play the rest of our games like we did it in this game, okay, we didn't dominate, but we took our chances when we did, and we defended. Our keeper played very well, despite not being our first choice keeper. Great result here. And you know what? Hopefully I've done the review at the right time. I mean, hopefully we can continue on the next 2 months, which is when I do my next update. We can continue that on, and I can get our winning run underway now. I mean, we've got that bad losing streak out of the way. You can normally do that at some other stage in the season. I often do that midway through the season, but we've done it now. We've done it at the start of the season. Hopefully we can maintain a good run of form. And you know, let's show you the league table actually, and show you where we were during our really bad form. Alright, so as you can see, the league table right here, you can't actually see us on it. That's because we're second bottom. I mean, before the Bradford game we were bottom of the table, but we got vital win there, and it just moved us up 1 place. I know it's not a lot, but really bad form. Of course, 7 losses already. That is not promotion standard. And you know what? I may leave after a year, so I'm still not decided on whether I'm going to leave or whether I'm going to stick it out for another year. But based on that form, I definitely won't make it to the end of the year. Definitely need to improve, and hopefully, like I say, we can maintain the momentum. We can maintain the winning now. 2 wins in a row. It's good form. Let's have a look at our past positions, though. You'll just see us. We were rock bottom for a while. Look, I mean, look at that. We were just up there, and we just dropped, and we just stayed there. We couldn't win a game. We got a win there. Still bottom of the table, though, and then we got our second win there. So, I mean, just poor. Pretty much just really poor couple of months. You can even see it now. I'll show you, like, the fixture screen. You can just see we were just really poor. Just shocking. Not good enough. And we got better as time went on, though, and now you can see 2 wins in a row is good enough. And now, just to wrap up the video, we're going to have a look at little tactics here. So, these are the tactics we're actually using right now. We're doing balance and standard. I did say we were at control, but I guess I changed that. Balance and standard, still 4-2-3-1, as you see. 2 defenders, 2 centre-back defends, nothing too special there. We got Yusuf playing deep line, playmaker defend, and an advanced player-maker support. We've got attacking midfielder support and 2 inside forwards on the left and right, and a target man attack up front. So the tactic is, I guess you could say it's simple enough. The team, instructions are, and you see now, I've left it pretty basic. I mean, balance, standard, default. The only thing I fiddle around is if we now play counter-attack, we rarely time waste. Our defensive line is quite deep, you could say. But this is the tactic that is working right now, and you know what, I'm not going to complain about it. Often I'd like to have like passing style short, quite controlled, but the team wasn't playing well like that, and we definitely needed a change, and I'm glad it has changed right now. You know, this is how I'm going to end the episode. I mean, really poor first month, and the second month has just shown that we are getting better. We are getting more adapted to our tactic now, but still need a huge improvement. So next time I see you, I said would be in 2 months. I think I can still stay with that. I mean, 2 months from now is a huge amount of fixtures. So I'll see you in 2 more months, where hopefully we can still be here. I mean, that's not something I wanted to say after 2 months in charge of AFC Wimbledon, but I'm afraid I have to. So until that time has come, peace out.